An old woman suddenly falls on the roadside. She tries to stand, but her legs tremble and she cannot get up. People pass by, some look at her, some pretend not to see. With hopeful eyes, she asks the first woman passing by, "Please help me get up." The woman checks the time and replies, "I'm getting late," and walks away without stopping. A few moments later, another woman passes. The old woman again gathers courage and asks for help, but the second woman also says she is in a hurry and leaves. The old woman sits there, helpless, disappointed, and slowly losing hope. Just when she thinks no one will help her, a young girl arrives. She notices the old woman immediately and runs toward her. With kindness and care, she gently holds her hand, helps her stand, and makes her sit on a nearby chair. The old woman's eyes fill with tears, not of pain, but of gratitude. The old woman softly asks, "Can you drop me a little further?" The girl smiles and says, "Of course." She walks slowly with her, making sure she is comfortable. After a short distance, the old woman says, "You can leave me here, dear." The girl nods politely. She's actually getting late for an important job interview that she never once complains. She says goodbye and rushes toward her interview. At the office, two well-dressed candidates are already waiting. They confidently talk about their degrees from big, famous colleges. When the girl arrives, she looks simple and slightly nervous, but calm. The interview begins. The boss asks the first candidate about her education. She proudly talks about her prestigious college. The second candidate says the same and even highlights her achievements. Then it is the girl's turn. She gently says, "I studied in a small private school. I may not have a big degree, but I am hardworking, I learn fast, and I am sincere." The boss listens carefully. Next, he asks about salary expectations. The first candidate says $1,000. The second asks for even more. When the boss looks at the girl, she calmly replies, "Pay me according to my work." The room becomes quiet. The boss pauses and then says, "The final decision will be made by my mother." All three candidates look surprised. Moments later, the door opens. An old woman walks inside. The girl's eyes widen. It is the same old woman from the roadside. The old woman smiles warmly and says, "Son, this is the girl who helped me when no one else did." Silence fills the room. In that moment, degrees lose importance. Expensive clothes lose importance. What matters is humanity. The boss smiles. The girl doesn't just get noticed, she gets the job. Because kindness is never wasted. Good deeds always come back. And sometimes, the smallest act of help becomes the biggest opportunity of your life.